Hey guys, it's Extra Mods. Today we're going to be reviewing the Gamo Red Fire Pellets .177 caliber. Alright guys, so as you can see on the box, it claims that this is a hunting pellet with extreme accuracy, penetration, and velocity. And then in the bottom left corner it says it's a diamond-shaped hard polymer tip, and pretty much this is a pointed hollow point weapon. On the back it says has surpassed performance, and it pretty much tells you what it does, like how it has a ballistic trajectory, and it also claims that it has a mushrooming effect that is caused when the polymer tip kind of pushes out the metal. Alright, so now we're going to get straight to the unboxing. Alright, so as you can see, this comes in a nice tin container with a clear top, and now we're going to get straight to the unboxing. Alright, so immediately you can notice that most of these are very high quality. The skirt of it is actually very straight, as you can see right there, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to compare it to its competition for this game, and it's going to be the Gamo Magnum. Get a little focus on there. As you can see, this is much taller and has that hard polymer tip. The reason why we're using this bullet is because this bullet is also an expansion bullet that has a point, so these two are a very good match for each other. Alright, so pretty much, like I was saying, with this bullet, if we move over here, pretty much what this bullet does is when this tip hits the target, it pushes all the stuff around it, all that metal, out to make it kind of like a hollow point. And this also gives it a very penetrating flight and also a very good penetration on your target. So pretty much, as you can see, that's all that comes in here, 150 total. And now we're going to go to that first test I was telling you about, which is the penetration test through that log bag. So we're going to see it now, and we'll see you out there. Alright guys, so as you see from the last video when I tested the Crossman penetrators, we're going to be shooting into this thing. It has to penetrate the first layer and then hit about 100 sheets of paper, and we're going to see which one penetrates the farthest. Alright, so our first shot is going to be the Gamo Magnum, which is that circle on the right. We're going to be shooting from about 10 feet away with my Daisy 901 power line. Here we go. Straight in the center. Alright, now we're going to be shooting to the left with the Gamo Red Fire from 10 feet away, same thing. Alright, so as you can see from the initial shots, the Red Fire made a much larger hole. That's probably because it's a hollow point, and now we're going to go check on the inside, see which one penetrated further. As you can see right here, we hit the Gamo Red Fire first. If we could get a nice, here, I'll just take it out of my hand, maybe we could get a really good focus on this. And look what it did. It completely mushroomed out exactly what it's supposed to do. And I'm actually really impressed. So if we could get a side view right now, put this on the side, and we'll just get a really stable picture of the pellet. As you can see, it mushroomed out exactly what it says to do, and as you can tell, the orange ballistic tip is gone, or the red one. And it penetrated even farther. Let's see if it penetrated farther than the Magnum. Suspend. Well, I don't think we're gonna. Where could it be? Oh, I found it right here. All the way over here. Finally, we found our Gamo Magnum. It penetrated. It may seem like it penetrated farther, but it actually didn't penetrate that much farther. It's just the illusion of how many papers. The wind kind of messed it up. So here, as you can see, I'll take it out, is our Gamo Magnum. Now, it claimed that this was an expansion pellet, and it kept its composure, which means it would not be the best hunting pellet. So pretty much what we've derived from this test, this may penetrate farther, but as you can compare it next to here, the Gamo Red Fire did as advertised, and it mushroomed out, which means that this is an ideal hunting pellet. Now we're going to go to the range and shoot an accuracy test to see which one's more accurate. Okay, so for this first shot, we're going to be using the Gamo Magnum from about 15 yards away, 10 pumps. Now for shot number 2. Now for the final shot with the Gamo Magnum. Alright, so now we're going to be shooting the Gamo Red Fire, same distance, 15 yards with 10 pumps. Alright, now for time for shot number 2. Alright, now it's time for the final shot of the Gamo Red Fire. Alright, so as you guys have noticed from the last test, we tested the Crossman penetrators and seeing if they could penetrate through this about centimeter thick piece of plywood. We're going to be shooting the Gamo Magnum first from about 20 pumps from 10 feet away, and then we're going to be shooting the Gamo Red Fire also 20 pumps from 10 feet away. So let's get straight to it. Alright, so for our first shot, we're going to be shooting the Gamo Magnum. Alright, now we're going to be shooting the Gamo Red Fire. See from the Gamo Magnum, it barely penetrated at all. And the Gamo Red Fire, actually, you can't really tell, but let's check the back. So the back is kind of, it didn't do anything at all. And here, I don't believe the Gamo Red Fire did anything either. Then again, it is some sort of hollow point. This mark right here is from another time, and that is from the Crossman penetrator, which means that the Gamo Red Fire didn't do anything. So in this test, we have a tie, and pretty much we've proved that it can't really penetrate, but then again, I do have a pretty weak gun. So yeah, that's about it, and now we'll just get on to the final review. Alright guys, so in conclusion, I give the Gamo Red Fire, I'd say a solid 4 out of 5. Although this bullet didn't penetrate, you have to remember that I have a very low velocity gun, so you cannot expect it to do that well. As you can see, it's a very unique design with its ballistic tip, and I'm sure this would be perfect for hunting. As you can see, we have that the mushroomed out tip that we could show you once again how it looks when it hits a target. And yeah, so again, this is a very nice bullet. I recommend this for hunting. It's very accurate. It won the accuracy test. I guess it didn't really win the penetration test, but it did go farther in the plywood than the Magnum. So I really recommend this. And also here is the mushroom tip. This is how it would look when it hits your target if you have a low velocity gun. Very, very nice mushroom. And the tip came out. It did everything it said to do. So in conclusion, I feel like this is a very, very good product, and I recommend it if you love pellets. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and please feel free to comment, rate, subscribe for more of these reviews of pellets. And yeah, so see you guys next time.